This is take 6 on Sheena Morris's case. As I had mentioned previously, we're going to get into a little bit about the crime scene investigation. In looking at the crime scene photographs, there was a lot of evidence in the crime scene photograph that portrays that a homicide was probably committed and that the whole scene was staged. As I mentioned, she had called Hillsborough County and had told them that he had left with her purse and her keys to her apartment. Well, when the police arrived and found her body the next day, her purse was in the hotel room. So how did it get back? Number one. Number two, she was not watching TV all night long because the neighbors in the adjoining hotel room said they can hear most everything that went on next door, for the most part, anything that was loud. But yet in the crime scene photographs, you can see where the investigators were probably watching football, because every shot that the TV is in the photograph, there's a football game on. So that's real nice. They're supposed to be working at death, and they're watching football games. And who knows what else they're doing in this place, but they're definitely not working. The images that portray Sheena hanging in the shower indicate they show sand on the bottom of her feet, but very, very little sand particles, if anything, on the shower floor. One of her pants legs is cupped under her ankle as if she was dragged into the shower and ignored. The crime scene investigator did not process the floor of the shower for footprints. If he had done that, he would have clearly seen whether she walked into the shower or someone dragged her into the shower. But they didn't do that. Again, probably because they were too busy watching the football game to do their job correctly. Again, these kind of crime scenes are supposed to be treated like homicides, not suicides. You can always work it from that point back. You work it as if it's a homicide, and if it turns out not to be, at least you didn't miss anything. Well, these guys missed mountains of evidence, and that's sad.